Hi, is your visa about to expire? Are you unable to travel to Canada because of service disruptions? Are you unable to submit additional documents? Let's have a solution for that. And here are 4 things to do after contacting IRCC. If you are a COPR holder or PR holder, and let's say your visa is about to expire on April, May, or June, but you are unable to travel due to coronavirus, first thing to do is use the Webform. Let IRCC know your situation so they can put a note in your application saying that you already informed them and cannot travel due to coronavirus. This will help you avoid visa cancellations or even worse, rejections, as were flashed all over the website. And let's say things already got better and you are now ready to travel, but unfortunately, your visa has already expired. Let them know through the Webform saying, let's say, please extend my COPR or PR or visa. It depends to you if how would you like to relay your message. This is also now applicable to students, temporary workers, and other PR holders aside from immediate family members who got their visa approved before the first travel restriction took place and are also unable to travel. Here's the screenshot for that. So what will IRCC do? After receiving your web form, they will reopen your application, and because of immigration rules, they will recheck you for inadmissibility reasons. They will review your passport if it is still valid. They'll also check your criminality, health, medical, and security records. If your medical test has already expired, they might ask you to do it again. This is a confirmed requirement for Chinese applicants, and I guess it's possible that more people will be asked to do so if their medical test has already expired. But this is just an assumption. In general, visa medical tests are good for 1 year, unlike biometrics, which is good for 10 years. So always check the website for more information. I just want you to be prepared at all costs. You can also check an overall summaries of eligibility requirements, such as inadmissibility reasons, using a mobile app. It is free to download, so you might want to check this video after this. What you need to do right now is to focus on things that can be done. Inform IRCC, use the web form, let them know your situation. If you're missing a document or unable to submit additional requirements, even if time frame was already extended, submit a web form. Call them if unsure, and assure them that you will complete your requirements as soon as you can. By the way, if this is your first time to watch my channel, you might want to subscribe because I create informative videos discussing Canada immigration processes, such as visa applications, requirements, eligibilities, timeframes, and many more. I also include updates about latest news and immigration changes that may affect your visa application or visa status. My mission is to spread free awareness so that as much as possible, you can do things by yourself without needing to pay someone to do it for you. So, subscribe and hit the notification bell to get automatic updates every time I create new Canada videos. If you're already subscribed, thank you. It will still benefit you because I'll also be discussing about best jobs in Canada, work or healthcare benefits, how to file your taxes, and everything that's essential to your stay in Canada. Let's go to the time frame. It will take 2 to 5 business days for IRCC to respond. But I've seen people who were unable to receive a reply for weeks now. And this is not a surprise. Expect delays all over because of the coronavirus. Let's go to the most important part. Let me tell you 4 things to do after submitting a web form. First, be patient. After submitting your web form, take a break. Don't keep on checking your email every second. I know this feeling. There were nights that I even dream about it. But you have to breathe. You already did your part. Now, let IRCC do their job. Extend your patience. Thousands and thousands of people have submitted web forms, and IRCC is working with reduced staffs and lesser working hours. Some offices are even closed, and the thing is, they're also just like you, worried about their health, and yet are required to work for your visa application. So let's be patient with them. Second, communicate. Talk to your family using social media for now. Being away with your loved one is definitely the hardest, and loneliness can both consume you. But encourage each other and everyone. Use all means to communicate, either through Messenger, FaceTime, Skype, phone calls, whatever means of digital communication, use it. This will help you feel better. Be each other's strength during this time. If you have been strong before, now is the time to be stronger. You can do it, and we can all do it. Third, manage your reactions. This is easier said than done. I know it's so hard to have a sleepless night, thinking, for how long will this process take? How long will this pandemic last? The answer is, it will all depend on how soon can we effectively do social distancing. Check this video.
To slow the virus down, you need to act as if you already have it. By avoiding public transportation, the office, crowded places, and even small social gatherings, you decrease your chances of both getting the disease and spreading it. This is called social distancing. It may seem drastic, but it's worked before. In 1918, the cities of Philadelphia and St. Louis were both hit by a flu pandemic, but they responded in different ways. In Philadelphia, health officials allowed a huge parade to go ahead, while in St. Louis, officials prepared. They closed schools, theaters, and bars. Philadelphia's hospitals were overwhelmed, and many more died as a result. But St. Louis was able to avoid those excessive deaths. 100 years later, these are the two scenarios we face. A difference not in whether you get the coronavirus, but when you get it. That could mean the difference between life and death, maybe for someone you know. But we have to act now.
So overcoming coronavirus will really all depend to our personal actions. Now, about your emotions, I certainly can testify that what's happening and what might happen ahead is so frustrating. I don't want my visa to expire, especially you did everything. So why do you have to experience this now? I don't know, but the only sure thing that you can do is to manage yourself, your reactions, your response. Remember, no one was prepared for this, but in this situation, you were not alone. Many are experiencing the same problem. Theirs are even worse. There are parents who've never seen their child for the past 10 years, and yet, this pandemic is threatening to extend that hard times they've went through. Don't rush just because others were able to make it there sooner. Don't feel like you'll be left out if you cannot travel immediately. Some great things will really take time. If, unfortunately, your visa will expire, there's nothing that we can do about it. Even IRCC do not want this. And I know it can be extremely painful because you've waited for so long. You've already put so much work in processing your application. You might even had resigned already. So your emotions are valid. Your concerns are valid. It's normal to be stressed out. But don't lose hope. Canada immigration system is doing their best to accommodate everyone. Look at the other side. Your safety is more precious than anything else. So give it a few more weeks. If it needs more months, so be it. There's nothing that we can do about it. Remember, it's definitely best to start your fresh journey in Canada in peace. And then lastly, comply. Once you get a response from IRCC, do whatever they'll ask you to do. This will be the last blow. Keep in mind that Canada is pro-immigration. It is highly supporting families to be reunited. It wants more and more people. So while waiting, stay informed. Keep checking the website. Call IRCC if you must. And keep getting updates from Facebook pages you are joined with. Many people are putting efforts to share their real-life experiences. One page I really like is this Facebook group. Members are so generous and patient to answer questions, plus admins have been diligently exerting efforts to inform their members. So, with the members and admins here, thank you so much. Admins of other groups I've joined as well were really good. I still have to ask their permission soon if I can name their Facebook pages in my videos. One last reminder, in submitting a web form, be extra careful in choosing the right visa category for you, or else you will receive a generic response or something that's not connected to your visa record. Okay? So again, with your questions, if your visa will be cancelled or rejected due to lack of documentations, no. Just submit a web form. If you're worried that your visa will expire before you travel, or your visa is already expired, it will be reopened. Put your safety first. If you find this video helpful, please share it to your friends. Or if you want to add something, feel free to comment. For other applicants, did you already get an instruction from IRCC after submitting a web form? Can you please share it? Or what else did you do aside from the web form? Please comment and share your experiences. Many people will highly appreciate your help. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.